Hello viewers, good evening, good morning, good night. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Yes, okay. Another week, another set of daily races. I'm going to mainly do the Group 3 Laguna Seca one. And I'm on my second account at the moment. So to begin with, I'm going to do a couple of races where I'm going to start at the back. So should be a fair amount of banter. Jump in. I'm going to go with the AMG for the first one. Of course, there's a fair few choices for this. 911 was a really popular choice. The RS01 is the hard to qualify in. But I don't know how good it is in the race. We'll have to try it, I think. Go in the Merc. Yeah, I've heard the BMW Z4 is a bit better now. Give it a go. It was actually not too bad. If you watched my video from a few days ago, the one around Autopolis, I was actually only a few seconds slower, about 3 seconds slower over the whole race compared to what I did in like the Porsche. I think the tyre wear is actually pretty good. Oh, yeah, okay, we can try the Z4, I think. But yeah, so for those wondering about this race, what kind of race is this? 14 laps, Laguna. You don't have to worry about fuel. Tyres, you don't have to change your tyres, so there's no stop. But your tyres will begin to start going off at the end. If you're in an MR car, they will especially go off. But if you're in an MR car, you might, an FR car, you might be a bit better off. We're going to start at the back, because it's more fun. But then I will set a qualifying lap at some point. Try to race at the front, the middle. Depends where I qualify again. I did, if you look at the lap times here, I did a 21.7 in the R8 earlier. But everyone now is getting in on the RS01. Someone's got a quick lap in the Attender actually. Quite interesting. But yeah, it looks like the RS01's the qualifying car at least. Yeah, the R8's alright. RS01 seems to be the car to choose. R4M Earthquake. Let's have a look at the any more friend requests. I don't know how many I've got on this account. R4M Ultimate. R4M Shadow Realm. R4M Crew is R4M Z4 Master Race. Well, Master Race the Z4 is. I have proof now. A Barber GT. R4MP. There really are. There's so many. R4M MK Motorsport. R4M Brit Mike. R4M Drod. R4M Conflux GT. R4M Cooper. Like every couple of R4M Drowsy. R4M Iron Brood. Am I in this race? Right. Plenty of R4M people out there. Loving it.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Hippo. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. This will be my last Christmas. This will be my last Christmas. Yeah. That doesn't sound very promising. This will be my last live stream before Christmas. Hopefully it won't be my last Christmas. So yeah, I'm going to be starting at the back. Obviously quite hard because you do start quite far back given the rolling starts. I think it's 7th place. If you start 7th, start right on the final corner. Really bad. You don't want to start there. I think if you're starting 20th, you're immediately about 15 seconds off the lead.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Gaz Leonard, thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome along to the channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, you want to be 6th or higher, ideally, on the grid. You don't want to be starting 7th. That corner will mess you up. It takes you a couple of laps just to get back onto the back of the guy in front. Last stream of the decade. I don't think it will be the last stream of the decade. We still have a week and a half left to go. I'll do at least a couple more. Right, just wait. Here we go then. So the Mercedes is really good for this race because it's not an MR and it's easy to drive. Chances of bottling it about 1,000,000%. Well, to be fair, I did a couple of races on this race earlier and I was fairly comfortable, especially in this car. If we try out some of the Renault, for example, it might be a bit different. The RS01. Is this a 200 lap? And not quite. That's coming soon. I'm debating when to do it, but I want to do 200 laps of Laguna. Do that at some point. Going to match. Yeah, it seems like a load of cars have been buffed. 17. Key. I think. Oh. A couple of Z4s. This will be really tough. It's a really competitive grid. On my main account I did 21.7.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Patrick Kaiser, Merry Christmas. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much, Patrick. Much appreciated. Got a couple of good players back here.
Keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Thank you, Gez Leonard. Up early for my first stream. I expect to see a portal to the Shadow Realm appear at some point. Don't you worry, mate. That is going to happen. This is a competitive grid.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Gilbert Stamps.
Where did that come from?
Thank you, Gilbert. All the guys at the back here, Unfazed, Alex, Basic Ollie, JM Bria, all really quick. Got Wi-Fi password down in 11th. If I'd on my main account, I did a 21.7, so I'll be only 8th on the grid. I'll be behind that cut-off, that awkward final corner. Z4 crew.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you, Rob Brown. How was your birthday? Yeah, not too bad actually. Not too bad. I went out in Reading with a couple of friends from karting. It was fun. But a cheeky Nando's as well. It's always good with a cheeky Nando's, isn't it? This weekend, so Saturday night, I went out with a couple of kids from school. I've had 3 weekends where I've gone out. Bro, rare for me these. All good fun. I still don't have plans for New Year's though. I still don't know what I'm doing. It'd be interesting to see how many people are doing daily races at New Year's. Here we go then. 17th, get your predictions in for where I'll finish, but this is going to be tough to get any. I mean, hopefully I can get a few. If I get a top 10, I'll be very pleased with that. Sixth, obviously. I think I'll be very happy with a top 10 because this grid is good. Good guys in here. Here we go then. Thank you very much for the donation there. Merry Christmas. Might as well move over there, mate.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you very much, Gilbert. So the Renault in front of us is the RS01 quickest car in qualifying. So it'll be quick at the start of the race, I'm guessing, and it will begin to start wearing out its tyres. Take it nice and easy to begin with here. There is a big group up ahead. You see on the map already, if you look at the map top right, there's a big group, I think it's the top 7 or top 6, who get away obviously because of the rolling start. There's already got sort of 2 big groups there. Oh mate, that was rubbish. A couple of really quick guys ahead of us. Unfazed and Alex here, both very good. I mean, if I can just keep up with them, I'll be alright. Not overtaking people together, hopefully. Thank you very much. Goals for next year. In terms of YouTube, I mean, I don't really have anything specific. I never really have had any specific goals. I just want to get more growth, more views. Nothing in particular, but if we can just carry on in the same direction we've been going this year, then I'll be happy. Because this year has been really good.
Broken! It's broken!
Thank you, Brandon, once again. Appreciate it. Dropping the big 20. Dropping off the back of this guy. Yellow flag. Oh, he's binned it. Oh, they're fighting in here now. Oh, mate, look at this group. Ooh, let's kick it off. When does Club London start again? They have an anniversary race end of January, but then the proper season starts at end of February. Well, this is my chance to pounce now. And then I go and do that. Spoke too soon. What an idiot.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you, Fact of the Matter. Oh, it's my time to pounce now. What an absolute idiot. What's an Egypt? You just couldn't write it, could you? Because that's why I do it on my second account. That is a major F right there. What an absolute Egypt.
It's broken! Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
Thank you, Jim. Oh, mate. You know what? Let's set a qualifying lap. While we've got just sitting there doing that for 20 minutes, might as well qualify. got the RSO1. Yeah. That's annoying, isn't it? No point in. There's just no point in finishing that race because there's nothing's going to happen. I might as well. I was going to qualify at some point. I might as well do it now. Make the most of the next 20 minutes.
Anti-stall. It's off. Fuck!
Okay, right. The time I need to get down to like a mid 21 really. I think 7 isn't quite quick enough. This is something I've been doing a lot more recently. If I could see a race is just going absolutely nowhere, I know that you should continue really, but I try to be efficient with my time. But that race was, what am I going to get out of that? Like overtake 2 people, mate. I might as well qualify now. Make the most of this next 18 minutes. Okay. I don't know if I'll race in this car.
Cool, we're bringing you the white flies to stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you very much, Daniel Clark. Yes, is on. Not really familiar with this car. Oh my god.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
60. I'm getting progressively worse as my career goes on. Yeah, this is not a car I'm used to.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Will I ever get a VR setup? I can't really say either way. It's not something that doesn't interest me at the moment, but I wouldn't say no, I'll never get one. Maybe, but it's not really a priority, if I'm honest. So yeah, this is a kind of it's a weird car for me because I've never really driven it that much. It does oversteer a little bit, but I have to adjust for that. Seems very quick around the corners, actually. First thing I've noticed. Forward brake twice, let's put that on. .23.2 first lap. Not that great, but try and edge that down. So as I said, a mid 21 would be great. You can actually really push this car around the corners. I lost a lot of time there, but I'm not used to being able to push the car so much. Low 22. Yeah, I'm in the Renault RSO1 at the moment. Aiming for a mid 21. There we go, that's a mid 21. Boom, 21.5, that's a good lap. I lost time through there. What? That felt really quick. Wait. Brakes. Right, let's gather our thoughts and go again. Too quick. Yeah, just think about that line. Through that corner, you can take that line where you cut the sausage basically. You ride the sausage. But it's really risky.
Wow, where did that come from?
The guy feed nut. I will not say that. You can't make me say it, mate. Come on. I have my steering ratio on 360. Steering sensitivity. Ah. Oh god, I'm overdriving it now. Wait. Let's just bank that lap time. Definitely better than the R8. That car is really good on the corners. Actually really good. So I'm 2/10 quicker than my main account. I reckon let's do the race in this RS01. Let's see what it's like. I've heard it's tough to drive at the end of the race, but Have to drive it smoothly then. It eats the rear tyres. What is trail braking? Trail braking is where you're braking and turning into the corner at the same time. You really need to do it at the first corner here. So you're sort of braking it whilst turning into the hairpin. It's actually quite an important track for trail braking, I'd say. Quite a few corners where you need to do it. Got 8 minutes as well to try and improve that time. That's not... Wait. I'm 3/10 away from the top 10. Not too bad. And I'm pretty sure... go a 10th or... if I've really hooked it. Yeah, trail braking is important. You need to do it at some places, but the problem with it is it wears your tyres out. So you do need to... you need to do it, but do it in a way that doesn't wear your tyres out. Coming in, 21.5 to beat. It'll be tough, but let's see. Even if I can just edge half a tenth off of that, I'll be happy. Okay, committed a little bit too much there. That's what happens when you push a little bit too far.
Broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
If you star Capitan, how many wins have I got? On my main account, 140. And on this one, about 70? I can't quite remember actually. I think it's just over 200 across all my accounts. But that's more than 1,000 races, so... Wide. Oh my, come on. That's the corner where I can gain, I think. That's the one. Right.
You missed the presentation by Pele. Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Mr. Shake and Mr. Bean spak Livta or Litva.
Wow.
Well, thank you very much, Asim. Good old friend of the channel. I can't say I know what you're talking about there, but thank you for dropping a big 50. Yeah, does anyone understand that language? Need an Asim translator in the house. Asim the Legends. 22-7. Come on. Stop messing about, mate.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Is the YouTube membership the same as your pay? Pretty much, yes. I have 4 tiers. The benefits are basically the same across the two. And thank you for that donation there. Carrying more speed through that one. Get on the power so early on that one, on that corner. I was always through that corner. I think it's better to take the narrow line. I used to always take the wide line and cut back, but I think the narrow line is actually better. Right, brakes.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Cleo, for becoming a member. Welcome to the Shadow Realm, mate. Yeah, this race is going to be hard because of the tyre wear. Anything that.
And it's lights out. And
Thank you very much, Ryan. Oh my god, dropping the big €50 there. I'm gonna bail this lap because I'm driving crap. Ryan Houlihan, thank you, man. Hero, consistently one of my favourite YouTubers. Well, I appreciate that, mate. Really do. So very nice of you. Why people waste money like that? It is a weird phenomenon, you know, people dropping money on YouTube. But I was trying to think about this the other day, and I thought, you know, you pay, you know, £150 a year for your TV license, pay however much per month for Netflix, Now TV, for Sky Sports. Whereas if you're tuning in regularly and it gives you some enjoyment, then you know what, why not donate?
If you keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Again, obviously I would say that, wouldn't I? Thank you, Mark Turner. A big SPAC live Kia for Xmas. You and your family. Much appreciated, mate. My family will love a live Kia. I don't speak Asim, so it's quite hard for me to say those words, but if they keep dropping those 50s, you buy a Porsche wheel tonight. That is a really nice wheel, isn't it? I don't know if you guys have seen this. Porsche. Is it this? 7GT? Up on the. I need to try and get them to send me one.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
There we go. We dropped the dinero because we enjoy your content. Very much I feed nut. Very much sums it up. Podium steering wheel.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you very much, Adeyemi Inniss. What a guy. Adeyemi. Please don't bottle it. Yeah. Try not to. Now I'm 5th on the grid, so I'm ahead of the cut-off.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Change your name to R for him big money. Thank you very much, Peugeot Pig. tough, I think.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
You're paying to ensure that you keep making content. If we don't pay you, make less content. Thank you very much.
We're bringing you the white visors. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
MCXL, thank you, Gaz Leonard. Random wasteful fiver for you. Thank you very much. You guys. Which EPL team do I go for? Arsenal. Regrettably. 10-15 years ago it was great, but now... tougher.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
I don't know why this donation sounds keeps playing the same one. Because I have about 15 different ones. And it's set to random. Merry Christmas, Steve. Finally beat Lewis at Dragon's Trail. Great videos, and May 2020 be the best yet for you. Thank you very much, Hugh Hattrick. Much appreciated as always. Yeah, let's just... I mean, someone asked...
If you keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Thank you very much, Matt Foster. Little legend. Someone asked about my aims for 2020. To be honest, I don't really have a specific aim. It's just hope the growth continues.
And this was on it. Whoa!
Thank you, Richie95 HD. Congrats on the channel success. Keep fantastic work. They're signing of 20. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. He, he's young. He did very well this year.
Anyway, look.
Future
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
doesn't bode well for Vettel though. I think hard to say what Vettel's going to. Like, obviously he'll be there next year. I don't think he's going to be there much longer after that. And thank you, Rob Brown, for much appreciated, guys. That was amazing. A few donations there. Appreciate it. Did you watch Seaman? Yeah, the Grand Tour episode. I enjoyed it actually. I think the Grand Tour's got better and better.
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Thank you, Ivor. The Rand, is it Rand or Rupee? Need to learn my currencies really, don't I? Right, this is going to be tough. It's the rear tyres that go off. Look at this gap. Why is there such a gap there? Why is that? Like, they need to sort that out. Like the way that these gaps. I'm 1 second behind already. Oh god, it feels like I've got ABS glitch on. Steering goes light in the race, and I get ABS glitch like every time. Really annoying.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Adam95. Becoming a member. The keys at the front, this is going to be tough.
Get it. Lewis.
Oh, Francis! Thank you, Cleo. I'm not sure about the date for 200 laps of Laguna, but not too far away. I've got no grip. I'll have to read that donation in a moment, but thank you. So many coming through. That was from Meal Wongckj. Probably butchered your name there, but thank you very much.
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Thank you, Raid Max. Honestly. I think I need to put... I need to put BB all the way to the front. I'll do well to stay fourth, I think, this race. think I can defend, but it's just if I have really bad tyres, it's hard to defend.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Danny G, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Thank you, Cleo. The most views I've had on the YouTube live stream. 4,000. It's ABS problem. It's really annoying. It was during the Spa 24 hour, Spa 200 laps. Got, I think it's 4,500. More than 4,000. I can't remember the exact amount, but more than 4. The most someone has donated. Someone dropped £500. It wasn't to me though. That was during a charity stream where all the money went to a charity. But someone has dropped to 500 before. But for me, £200 is the highest I remember. Okay. Whatever you say, mate. Be a tough race. I know I'm 2 seconds ahead, but these tyres are just going to get worse and worse and worse. That Porsche is just going to slowly catch me up. Big group there, actually. Thank you, Scott, from America. Much appreciated, mate. Bellin in 6th place in the Z4 as well. See how good that car is. I'm about as quick as the top guys here, but they're just too far away. A tiny bit slower, maybe a couple of tenths, a few tenths off per lap, but a massive difference. If I was in the slipstream, I'd be able to keep up. Oh, he's bowled it. Sparks has bowled it. In 3rd. On the podium. Come on, car. I mean, I'm not too unhappy to be behind Key and Firestorm. They're two of the best players in the world right now. Probably the two of the best daily races players in Europe, or EMEA. Like alongside Zavicic, They're probably in the top, easily in the top 10 of this region, of the people who regularly play. Oh, they're keeping up just 1.6 the gap. I don't think I'll be able to catch up with the top two, but you never know if they start fighting a bit. One of them might get a penalty or something. Just got to watch out for that. I don't think Key wants to let fire through. He's not going to just let him go past. You never know what might happen. Still about 1.7. He's not really gaining, but he will begin to gain as my tyres go off.
Wow, where did that come from?
We need more RAM. It's not really happening too much tonight, is it? Oh, Bellon's off in the back. Saw him go wide. Yeah, not much R4Ming going on tonight, must be said. Just saw Bellon go flying off. We have plenty of bottling. Should be B4M, bottle for money. Take your home ski, EV. Oh, penalty. Donington would be a good track to have, I think. It'd be a cool addition. I'm just really glad they added this track. This is a great circuit. Okay, so Key's been overtaken now. Oh no, he's back. He's got back to the lead. Was overtaken. Oh god, okay, 2 second gap now, behind.
Broken! It's broken! And he's off. Fuck!
Gary Gilmore and the sweet pizza money. Yeah, Gary Gilmore's, haven't seen him too much recently, but maybe he's collecting more 20s. He ran out of 20s for a bit. He's a good lad. He would donate. I mean, he did donate just to me. He donated quite a lot of YouTube guys on these racing games. Oh man. Okay, how many laps? 6 more. Together. I think even if this guy does catch up, I feel quite confident in being able to keep him behind. It's just if the tyres go right off, then it's always tough, but I can defend. I know how to defend. It's just when your tyres aren't there, it's not easy. 45 minutes from the track. I'd love to visit this place. It'd be awesome. Maybe one day I'll be able to do it. Thank you very much for that donation. Much appreciated.
Honestly, what the are we doing here?
Thank you, Yeti Jansen, for the donation. Still 2 seconds behind. He's not really gaining. Because I would have thought. Still lapping mid-23s. I think it's the last 2 laps where the tyres really do go off. At least that's how it was in the Mercedes. A bit wide. There, not a great lap. Just don't bottle it. That's the #1 objective of this race. Do not bottle it. I've already exceeded my quota of bottling it tonight. Actually still dropping back, I think, if anything. So one of those races where you don't really want to push at 100%. You want to drive at like 90%. Just don't brake on the limit. Brake a little bit before it. Just keep the car under control. Preserve your tyres. Play the long game. Nice and safe through here. On the edge, actually, a little bit. Thank you, Igor.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Thank you, Bobsy11. And thank you to Igor from Germany. Thanks very much, mate.
And it's lights out and
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Ruben Silva. Well, don't say get in there just yet, mate. Sort of 3 laps to go. Plenty of time to bottle it.
and it's lights out and
There's a giant lizard on
What am I doing? Oh,
the
James Lee with the drop in the 50. Thank you very much, man. You guys, I've had a £50, a $50 and a €50 all donated tonight. That is pretty mega. Thank you very much, James Lee, man. That's very, very generous of you. Oh, mate. I didn't want it to go in there. These last couple of laps are going to be quite tough. I think Olympic's struggling. I can see him sliding out of that corner every time. I mean, I can definitely feel the tyres going off. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, though. Just got to keep careful in this corkscrew. You can easily lose control here. Go over the edge. Nice and gentle on the power, on the throttle. Last lap, 2-second gap still. Still in the 23s.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Thank you very much for the donation. To be honest, I can't say the name because I do not know how to read those characters, but thank you very much. Thank you very much for that one as well. Sincere service from...
I think Ericsson hit us.
I think Ericsson hit us. Someone shoot me in the head. That's why you don't read donations going through corners. Great performance up until then. I think I hit a lizard. Yeah, there was a lizard. I think it was Ericsson. As a lizard, he hit me.
Okay, I had a look on the internet, and this was on it.
Oh, Hernandez dropping the 50 as well. I just wanted to jump on the $50 train. Plus, watching your videos and copying your racing lines, I've gotten way faster. Don't copy that line I just did through that last lap. Oh man, but thank you so much, Hernandez, as well. That was getting quite tricky to drive at the end there, but oh.
And it's lights out! And
There's a giant lizard on the
Thank you, NGR Burnt Fry. There was a donation as well, sorry, from Nick Pruitt. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. I didn't miss that one.
and it's lights out! And
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, MCXL. Thank you very much. What am I doing?
and it's lights out! And
There's a giant lizard on the track.
How long until the next race? Thank you, Kingster20. Santa gives bad kids bottles. Yeah. Bad kid then, obviously. Z4. Let's go with the Z4. I think let's try it. Let's give it a go. I'm not R4-ing anyone. I'm R4-ing myself
Anyway, look.
off the track.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Macy. Order. I do have to apologise because I think half these names I just completely butcher them. Z4. That's not how you say Z. It's called Z. I remember. I don't know if you guys have watched. It was a Forza 4 video I did. I think it was called the dirtiest race ever, and I was in a 350Z. And my god, did that trigger some people when I said Z? Right, time for the Z4. See how OP it is. So in the top of this race, it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. Right. Okay. Let us do a couple of laps practice. TCS off.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the 1.5s. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Jim. A tenner for a win in the Z4. Okay. Challenge accepted. The brake feels so much better on this practice. And then when you're in the race, it feels like it's locking up. Something's definitely wrong. I've been getting this quite a lot recently. Okay, it's a little bit understeering. Best car for the race. From what I've seen so far, the Mercedes AMG.
You missed the presentation by Pele. You get over it.
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you, Hernandez. Y2 headphones, yeah, so I've got an in-ear one, so I can hear the donations, and I can hear my computer, so any alerts that come through on the stream. And then this is for the game. So obviously I'm on PlayStation, so my headphones are separate. If you play on PC, you can do it all through one headset. Because I'm on a console and on the PC for streaming, I need both. There probably is an easy way to do it, but this is easy. It works. So that's how I do it. Mads, I'm gonna put KMH for one race. I guess so. Doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, sure. Doesn't make a difference to me really, because I don't even look at the speeds. This isn't that quick. It's gonna be a high 22. Can I check that here? Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Be interesting to see. I don't think it's all that good. Okay, this will be interesting then. We've got a Corvette, 3 Z4s, a couple of 911s, got an AMG in 7th. Okay, that's quite an interesting lineup. Wi-Fi password down in 11th. He does like Alfa Romeo Wi-Fi password. Inches per second. ZZ Top, yeah, we say ZZ Top because that's just easier. I guess, yeah, we're contradicting that one. Kilometers. I mean, in the UK, we use miles per hour. But I totally accept that kilometers and the metric system way. We need a Z4123. If we can do that, we need to all overtake the Corvette for a sensational 1, 2, 3 for the BMW boys back at the factory. We need to do this. Those guys back at the BMW factory, Germany. Without them guys, this is not possible. Now, what is the best American car for this? We've got the Corvette. We'll see how that does. I think the Corvette is a good car. Well, what else have we got? Viper, Mustang, the 4GT. The American cars don't normally do that great. There was that Interlagos race once where it was dominated by 4GTs and Mustang. Normally, you know, Japanese. I think the Corvette is a good car though, in Group 3.
Okay, I had a look on the internet and this was on. Whoa!
I'm not going to read that, but thank you. I know one of those words is quite a naughty word. Coming in, Francis. BMW 123, let's go. Go full R4M on the Corvette. Can't let the Americans have a home win. You know, it's a British driver, but the British 123 at least. It's understeering. Corvette's getting away. On to steer for days. Oh, he's wide. Won't be enough to get him though. Oh my god. Three abreast. Okay, the Corvette's gone, mate. Corvette's absolutely gone. 24.9. We need to be in the 23s, really. Robin. Oh man. Yeah, Bottle Sparks is driving. Oh, there we go. 23.8. Bottle Sparks is just rimming off. I mean, let's see if this. If we. I mean, there's still 11 laps left. So, change. That Corvette might be bad on tyres at the end. Got a big gap though. Admittedly. Break earlier than that. Problem is I'm driving past the limit. You need to drive like a tiny bit under it. Pushing too much. Gap's hovering about 3.6 behind the lead, so let's see if we can gain 23.4, that's better. That's solid pace actually for this race. Be mid to low 23s every lap. Doing well. Oh, the Porsche's off. Olympic. It's a bit better on the brakes. Yeah, 3.6. Just hovering about that. 23.2 or 23.3 pretty much. Almost got hit from behind there. I think we have to reevaluate which cars we think are really bad and not, because this is not that bad anymore. It might be on single lap pace when there's no tyre wear or fuel. But in this kind of race here, it's not too bad. Oh, Bellin! Fine. Have no grip for a couple of corners. Look at that, he just has no traction. Get underneath him here. I'll be having that, thank you. One mistake from Bellin. He was driving really well there, and then... Oh, they're lunging each other. It's my time to get away. P1 party mode, let's go. Bellin's going to third. Gap's over 4 seconds now. 4 seconds to the leader. That's half the race. Good ball, went a little bit wide there. He only lost about half a second though. Enough. No, he's lost about a second. We've caught right up. 2.5 seconds now. He's lost 2 seconds on that lap. Okay, this is back on again. Gap. Just shows you if you go off the track, you don't just lose time there. You lose time for the next half a lap because of your tyres. Oh man. Understeering massively. It might be quicker if Billeck just goes in front anyway. Struggling on the brakes. But I'm losing it. Bellin's got more pace than I have. He's definitely gaining on the leader. Just need to stay somewhat with him. Four laps to go. Bellin's 1.8 off the lead. Botting up.
Get it. There, Lewis.
Thank you, Koloff. Fuck's sake. Don't ride the sausage. Oh, I'm getting sweaty here. Still in the slipstream though, just about. What the fuck? Just... It's going really long on the brakes. Come on, Ben, go for the move, mate. Hope they start fighting a bit now. I've got to gain 2.5 seconds in 2 laps. We have to fight quite a lot. I didn't made a mistake. Oh, bit of Francis. One to go. Oh man, he's right there. We go for it then. Side by side for the lead. They're all side by side. Oh god, not quite. There. Oh, he's going to go for it into the final corner. Sent it. Oh, it's a drag race. Oh, mad Bellin. Oh, that changed like 3 times on the line. Bottle kept it. 0.011. Oh my, that changed. It went like first second. Unbelievably close. What a race that was. I just couldn't quite keep that car under control. Jesus Christ, what a final lap that was. Oh, I am sweating. The Z4's not too bad. Not too bad, actually. I think the AMG is better. I prefer the AMG. The 911, a lot of people are using it, but I don't think it's the best car. Oh, but yeah, that was a good race, that. That was a good race.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white flag. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Gym Pants, A for effort. Merry holidays, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was a tough race. A good race, actually. I enjoyed that. Fun. Very good fun. My god, what a finish. What a finish. 0.011. And it fluctuated on the line. Bellin had that for a moment. Maybe he had to shift up and that was the difference. I just made a couple of little mistakes halfway through the race. I was, what, 1.7 off the lead. I could have been on them if I'd been a little bit more clinical, but oh well. Okay. That was really good fun. I just want to go I want to go for it properly. My favourite car. I'm gonna go for the Mercedes. I fluffed it up on my first go. I think we can actually win properly with the car. Okay. Mustang. Let's try the Mustang. Be interesting to see. I'm not sure how good this car is. I know around some tracks are really. I just think the tyre wear might not be. That will be the issue. What are my expectations for the PS5? More power, better graphics. Well, there's much more to say, really. Yeah, let's see what we can do in the Mustang, in the Bentley liveried Mustang. Yeah, the Atenza might be a good shout. The brakes feel good in the race. I'm really annoyed about this problem with the brakes. very, very annoying. Beetle. Yeah, I'm not sure how good that is.
And it's lights out. And
Samba Bus. They should do a Group 3 version of the Samba Bus. Okay. Deep. Thank you, unpronounceable name. Tautvidas Kocius. Probably butchered that massively. Thank you very much, though. Do at least a 122. Oversteer on the exits. Mid 22. Okay, not too bad. It'd just be a matter of the tyres. If the car feels alright, doesn't feel too bad. It'd be the tyres that be the problem. Let's see, what's the grid like? I think keys come off now. Then so Z4, Renault, WRX, Z4 Mustang, bunch of 911s behind me. I don't know what's up with Wi-Fi password. Normally it's a lot quicker than this. Be in the mid 21s really, qualifying. Shows you just how close this is. Like if I'm half a second slower, I'm 12th grid most. Roswald going for the M3. Let's see how he progresses in this race. The M3 GT is really just almost never worth using. Is the Mustang bad on its tyres? I don't know for sure. It's been a long time since I used it on a tyre wear race, but I don't think it's good. No matter of how awful it might be, I don't know. We'll see. We're about to find out, really. It does feel like it's one of those sort of stiff cars. There's these cars like the Beetle, the Mustang, which just feel really sort of stiff through the corners and like barely any drama. Get quite a bit of understeer with them, but see how that develops. For those asking about my equipment, it's linked in the description. Right. You do need a good qualifying lap. I'm only 3/10 away from 10. And I'm only 4th. I think the WRX is a good car. Oh, we've had someone drop out there. Right, try not to bottle it. Do it for America. Team America, guys. Even though it's a Bentley livery. It's a joint effort between the United States and the United Kingdom. Awful first lap. Come on. Keep it together. Really stiff. Probably said that about a million times. Come on, keep up. Let's break earlier than that. For God's sake. There's a slight tap from behind there. Mustang is just too understeery, unfortunately. .24.1. Needs to be in the 23s, really. It just takes an absolute age to turn in. Dropping.
Lights out! There's a giant lizard on the track.
Stuart Palmer! Merry Christmas, you bunch of rascals. 23.5, there we go. Mid 23. Front tyres are going off, and that's not good. This car understeers enough as it is. Oh boy, this is going to be tough.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white flags. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Peter Parker. I think these guys are getting quite frustrated now. The trolley train. Okay, yeah, just edge me out wide then. It's annoying, so I gave him space and then he just doesn't give me space. Just pushes me out halfway through the corner. This car is horrible. Oh man, this is tough. Like mid 24s, this is not good. Yeah, the problem with this car is just it's just too understeery. It takes too long to just turn in, and mid-corner it just takes an age to really get going. It was alright on the straights. Olympic. Some of the gearing isn't that great for this track. It's like going into a corner, you can't decide whether to shift up or not. The gearing's sort of awkward for this circuit, this car. Try to finish not 6th. I think that's the aim here. Oh, he's wide. Gonna have bad tyres for a couple of corners now. Look at that, he just can't get the power down.
Broken! It's broken! And he's off. Back!
Make it goo-goo. 1000 octillion, pretty much. I think it might be 500 octillion though, mate. Thank you for the donation. I'm gonna go for a massive dive bomb. Oh. Oh boy. Got a Sebastian Vettel helmet. Doesn't bode well. Oh, it might do actually. You might just spin it in a minute. We're going to get caught by that group in a minute. Keep messing about. Or if I keep defending, I'll back him up into that pack. Legit strat. Too late. How many times he can hit me? the tyre wear, it's the front tyres that are going off here quite a lot. As soon as you put the bias to the back, yeah, too much oversteer going into the corners. Oh no. Be there now. Oh no, he's backed out. More contact. How many times? Like, my brakes are bad. Adjust your line. Oh, yes.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Oh, mate. Yeah, GG game. Thank you, King, for the donation. So he hits me and then spins, and then I get the penalty for it. Okay. Eighth. Well, a Kinder-sponsored Beetle behind us now. Oh, it's all kicking off between the Spaniards. What's going on here? I'm in sixth again. Come on. Come on. I actually want to finish sixth for once. Oh, hello. Come on, baby. 2 laps to go.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Renfitch. Becoming a member. Can I defend or will I get pushed wide? Well, one and a half to go. We had the Spanish Civil War through the chicane, the corkscrew. Oh god, here we go. I don't predict this ending too well. Oh boy, I'm actually quite nervous. God, nothing left in these tyres. This is shocking. What is it with everyone in this race? Why is everyone... No one like, knows how to drive in this race. I'm in the slowest, crappiest thing ever. Just go round me. Our car's awful. He gets no penalty for that. Oh man, what a race to forget that was. Jesus Christ. My God. I mean, I went off the track. Surprised I didn't get anything for that, but to be honest, that race was going down the train a long time ago.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Bellin. Becoming a member. Welcome. Tenth. It was just too tricky to drive that. I was on the edge, trying to just trying to keep up with the top guys. I was just on the edge. Yeah, I don't know. The Porsche.
Broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
Hard one. I don't know if that Porsche is good enough. I guess it is. It will make you feel clean air / dirty air. In a straight line, not really. But, well, I suppose it does. Should say the replay. There were so many things to look at in that one. How come you still have 79 million? Because I haven't spent my 79 million is why I still have 79 million. You know what? We're busting it out.
Anyway, look.
Merc. Here we go.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Jackson Kinney, very much for becoming a member as well.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Roblox. My wheel is all in the description. All the equipment I use. So it's a Fanatec Podium DD1 for PS4 wheel that I use. Why don't I use TTS? What is TTS? Brake force. I actually don't know what you mean. Brake force. I get so many questions. I don't know what people mean. What is TTS? Brake force. Is there a brake force game? I don't think there is there? Oh, text to speech.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Roblox. Text to speech, yeah. I think it just gets abused. Yeah, because I've seen some streamers use it. So for those that don't know, it's this. It can it reads what people write, a donation, and it reads it out with a robotic form. But it gets massively trolled a lot of the time, I think. Normally it's a bad idea. I think it would get abused. So that's normally why I don't bother. Yeah, who's it? Yeah, AR12 uses it. From what I've seen, it's not too bad on his stream. But I only watch his streams for like 3 minutes and then it's like... But it's not like I really know if it's spanned on his channel. What's the tire and fuel setting? 3 times fuel, 7 tyre, I think. What audio delay? Where is the delay? In my voice or in the game? My audio is cutting out. Which audio? The game or my voice? Or everything? That's my microphone. It might be because it's too far away. If I bring it really close, it might not cut out.
Internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Wow.
Rob Brown with the big 250. Oh boy. Rob Brown. That's the biggest donation I've ever. Someone else earlier was the biggest. I think it's that now. Let me read that. I know it's only a game, but I found you and Jimmy at the beginning of the year. I was in a pretty miserable place. I now will have a hobby after the rig is built over Christmas, and the smiles you both have provided me more than you have known. Good luck in 2020. Rob, man, I don't know what to say. That's crazy, man. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. Hope your rig comes together well, and hope to see you online. £50, man. That's mega. Yeah, you know, that's always the good thing about YouTube, when people really enjoy the videos, makes them smile, makes them laugh, cheers them up a bit. Always good to hear that. So thank you very much, man. Is Rob Brown my brother? He might be a long lost brother, yeah. I'm on the PS4 Pro, yes. Sick from the grid, okay. Let's do this. Got a mix of cars here. Quite a few Z4s actually. We've got a Lexus in there, a couple of WRXs. Z4 behind. Okay, come on. Right, this is the one. No messing about. And people asking how to join R4M. Literally, there is no process. People just make accounts with that in their name. There's like 100 people who've done it. It's all for fun. It's just a joke. So, if you want to make an account, feel free. Feel free. J Black.
Where did that come from?
Thank you, J Black. Yeah, I'm going to bring this review out in January of this direct drive. I've recorded everything. I've recorded all the the shots of the wheel and everything. I just need to put together like a loose script. And yes, I will review this Ognjen wheel. And I'm sure that quite a lot of people will be looking forward to that, I think. Okay, starting 6th. Do this. I have the CSL Elite and love it. Yeah, the CSL Elite is the wheel I had before this one. It's very good. The CSL Elite was really good for me.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Thank you, M8 Justice. Merry Christmas, and yeah, get yourself in R4M, mate. Right. No messing about here. We're going to go for it. Thank you very much, mate. Kept the rich energy. Luckily, I still have a few cans left, actually. Oh, someone's wide. Penalty. Fuck. That is deeply unfortunate. Oh, he's gone. See ya. Oh, we're still in this race. It's fine. Need to be mid-low 23s every lap now. Unless, of course, we're overtaking or defending. God's sake, come on. Struggling to drive in the toe of people. That's what I'm struggling with. Oh! How did he keep that? Thank you, Lloyd. Fuck's sake. In the back. Oh! I thought I left him space, but I didn't. He just became a member to me on this channel, and I go and pinch him in the wall. It's nice, isn't it? Gaining on the lead. The gap was about 4, now it's 3.6. I think they're fighting a little bit. I feel much more comfortable on the brakes on this car compared to all the others I've driven. Don't need burst kit through there. Firestorm just dropped off a little bit there. Good corkscrew. Up to 3.3 to the leader. 22.9. Okay, that's good. And it's the fastest lap I've done in a race. It's without slipstream as well. Gap's coming down, 3.1 to the leader. Come on. Nearly halfway. A safe-ish gap behind. 23.1. That's 2 good laps in a row there. That did a bit early. Late. Just in the slipstream now. Got to edge a little bit closer, 23.0. And I messed up quite a lot on that lap as well. Firestorm's back on the leader again, so they're going to start fighting. I think they just went almost side by side into the quarter room. Yep, gap coming down again. Slightly. Bennett's still there. 2.9 to the lead. 23.1. Consistent lapping. This car is just so much better to drive, my god. I'm gonna have confidence to actually push it a little bit. 2.2 to the lead. Getting closer. Firestorm's struggling to get through. Definitely quicker, but just can't get past the lead.
Wow, where did that come from?
Here's Matt Foster. Gap below 2 seconds. Mellin's still there. 23.1. His laps are decent. Going to kick off in a minute. This race. Going to be 5 of us on the lead. Penalty behind. That might be him out of the race. Never know though for sure. Oh, it's the Trilly train at the front here. Doing well. Kept it together this whole race so far. Oh, Firestorm's off. Keeps it together. Oh, he's gone. Oh, fuck. Why did that take so long to break? Oh, fuck's sake. Ruined the race for him now, and for me. Got no grip. I feel guilty overtaking him. I fucked him up. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, we're in with a shout of winning that. Now Will's going to win it. The tyres on this Lexus don't look great. Try something. Oh, that's unfortunate, that. Just that one mistake. One mistake. Oh, man. One mistake. That could, I mean, it should have been a third minimum. Could have been a second. Could have, I mean, Will was defending really well, to be fair to him. It might have been impossible to get past him.
Okay, I had a look on the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Yeah, inadvertent R4M, but R4M all the same. I didn't realise. In the last race, I was moaning because I was braking early. But he was braking early, I should have realised, but it was like the first big braking zone. I was right behind him and I didn't know where he was braking, so my fault. Never find the one I need. Oh, no. It was a good race though. That could have really gone very differently. Fastest lap Firestorm. 22.3. Yeah, the Z4 is not bad. It's not bad. I do think the AMG is better, marginally. Or the WRX. Z4 is good. Oh boy, I'm sweating. Absolutely sweating. Take the curbs more. I think I was taking the curbs enough. I don't think the curb use was the problem in that race. The problem was I punted that guy and ruined it. That was the problem. I think, yeah, we've got to try the WRX, I guess. Someone GTR is actually not too bad. I will try the WRX. That seems. Yeah, the WRX is not too bad. Too bad on this race. It really isn't too bad at all. The Corvette is not too bad. I don't think it's the best. It did win a race earlier, but it was getting caught by a Z4 quite quickly. I think it's good, but not. It's above average. Just put it that way. Here we go, Super WRX. See what this car's like. It's very stable. This car's very drivable. With that 22.0 first lap, that is not bad. Okay, yeah, that feels good. I'm happy with that. We'll see how it is in the race though. I don't know what it's like in the race. I have to cut the corners a little more. I mean, as if I'm not trying already. Like, as if I'm not trying to race as best I possibly can. I know what... Here we go again. 5th on the grid. Firestorm in the lead. He'll probably just drive off. The Atenza, I'm interested to see how that is. Is the Fanatec load cell worth the cost? I would definitely say it is, yeah. For me, as good as this wheel is, the wheelbase and everything, I would say the pedal, the brake pedal, is the most important thing for me. So I'd definitely recommend it. Yeah. A really competitive grid. Look at that. It's half a second from 1st to 9th. Half a second. TX3 Steve Gaming in 15th. Why was he driving? WRX. I know he's 15th, but he's very good. So don't be surprised if we start messing up that he comes through a little bit. Be tough for him. Hey, WRX beat someone in the Beetle. Or Viper in 4th. Yeah, the Viper. Interesting to see how that goes. Stefan Schlacker, how's it going, mate? Good to see you. Okay, what's race number 6 or 5? Well, 2 in the Mercedes, the first one at bottom. Mustang. I can't even remember what I've done. Right, at least I'm in 5th. I'm it's 7th. I think 7th place is the guy that gets messed up by this corner. Z4 as well, yeah, of course. Here we go. Penalty for Francis. He just needs to get close to him then, before he serves it. Don't want to get caught adrift from the top 3. I do really appreciate that, Francis. I'm still in the slipstream, just. But they're being pulled along by Firestorm. It's going to be hard to keep up. Ah, no. They're wide there. What happened? Basically 8, that's good. The Porsche behind me is just gone. Just dropping off a tiny bit here. The lap times are decent though. 331. Big gap behind. Okay, they've just gone past each other there. It was a bit clumsy for the first corner actually. Almost in slipstream. Come on. Beetle's just dropping. Yeah, there we go. Slipstream. Oh, hello. .22.9. Anything in the 22s is good, I think. Yeah, this is going to be my last stream before Christmas. So this is the last time you see me live. I just would like to say, oh, wait. I would like to say, oh, I was going to say Merry Christmas, everyone. I know perhaps not everyone actually celebrates Christmas, but I'll say it anyway. I assume most of you do, but I don't think everyone does. Yeah, we have a legit shot at second here. was getting socks for Christmas. Oh, just dropping off a little bit here. Come on. Lynx Africa, yeah. Lynx Africa, little box set thing, socks, and a mini Jack Daniels. The classic Christmas list for some young lad. Bit too deep. Doesn't really turn very well coming out of there. Struggling here. Keep up. Bottle's driving away in that Beetle. Fight for third. Yeah, Lynx is the British version of Axe. It's the same thing. Spray it and it's a guaranteed lay within about a minute. According to the advert anyway. It's mad how good Firestorm is. In the same car, just driven off into the distance. 7 seconds ahead. This car is really hard on the exits to the corners. It understeers, then it oversteers. We're doing mid-23s, but Not easy. I need a mistake. Come on, make a mistake. I feel my lap time's not too bad. I feel comfortable. I feel more comfortable in that Mercedes. Can I go for the big punt? Dropping right off now. I missed. He's getting a bit close and then I use the RPG on him. Yeah, I hit the bridge. My missile hit the bridge. So many bridges around this track. I'm struggling with the tyres. Front tyres really going off. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, this race is going down the drain. Merry Christmas from Canada. Good luck in 2020. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Aura's just made a mistake. I'm still too far back. Box this lap for RPG ammo. Okay, Lewis, you're running low on RPG ammunition. Box this lap. I need to have a look at this replay and see how Firestorm is doing this. Exactly the same car. Obviously his brake bias must be different. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Bono? Bono! My RPGs.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Can you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Mr. Farfug Nugent. Drop in the 50. $49.99 to be precise. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that, man. But yeah, cheers guys, honestly, This has been an amazing year for this channel. Absolutely incredible. I started it on about 160,000 subscribers. I'm going to end it on more than 300. I've done incredible things like driving that McLaren around Top Gear test track. I've been to the Gran Turismo World Tour, a couple of those events. I met quite a few YouTubers this year for the first time. I met Jimmy Broadbent in January this year. Raced together for a few months as well. And loads of cool or well-received live streams. Lots of the 200 lappers. People really enjoying those. 4,500 people on a live stream. The Spa one. That's the most I've ever got. Oh, we've got JD in the house. How are you doing? It's a Yo, JD here. Giro Inniss. Got promoted to Red Bull Racing. Yep. Can you believe Albon, right? About this time last year, he was going to be a Formula E driver. And now he's in Red Bull in F1. It's mad. I met Tidgney, yeah. I can't get my words out. I met a lot of the guys from Gran Turismo at the World Tour event, so it was really good to meet them. But yeah, Tidgney's a really cool guy. Mad. 15 seconds off.
By saying big thank you to this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Merry Xmas. Or is that Happy Xmas? We say both Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas. I say Merry Christmas. I say more people say Merry Christmas, but Happy Christmas people say that as well. There we go. Fourth. God, fired at 19 minutes 22. That's the fastest I've ever seen by quite a long way. What did I do? I did 1937. To be fair, in the Mercedes, I've done a 35. I was only about 3 seconds slower than what I've done in the Mercedes. Just it horribly tailed off at the end there, that race. I mean, really slow at the end.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Joe Flanagan. Super work on the separate tension between you and Julia Hardy. Did that come across? Are people thinking that? Okay. Steve Game. I was talking about Steve Gaming. He struggled a bit there.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Are your family getting your bathwater for Christmas? Of course. They have no choice in the matter. I'm going to add that to my Patreon tier. I'm going to make a top tier for Patreon. Super GT bathwater. It works for Belle Delphine. It will work for me. Oh yes!
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thanks for getting me into sim racing. Hope to give you a race one day. Have a great Christmas. Thank you very much, Ben Reynolds. Donation. Much appreciated. That's something I've really appreciated this year as well. The fact that quite a lot of people have got into sim racing because of these videos, which I think is pretty cool. You know, someone who, let's say someone who plays Gran Turismo and wants to watch a YouTube video, they're probably going to find my videos at some point. But for people who don't even, there's people who don't even have an interest in motorsport or racing or gaming or Gran Turismo, and it's those people that when they watch, it's pretty crazy that get them to start enjoying it, even though they didn't have an interest beforehand. So I think that's very cool, and I do appreciate that. Let's take a look at stats. On my main account, I've reached the highest driver rating I've ever had. Moment on this one, 64,000. That's actually pretty decent for a second account. And on my main account, gone up 66,044. All the sixes near. I want to get 666, right? Yeah, that's the highest I've ever had. So driver ratings are doing okay, actually. Pretty high. But that is all for me tonight or today. Much appreciated, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and of course for those mega donations tonight. It was pretty darn crazy. Rob Brown dropping the 250 bomb, absolutely crazy. Best FIA intro this year. It's a good question. I can't even remember all of them. Stefan Schlacker's gone out to buy the PS4 and a GT Sport. There you go. Imagine if I could have got commission for all these sales. A billionaire by now. Okay, but yeah, it was really good today. Shame I bottled it a few times, but that's just par for the course, really, isn't it? Bound to happen at some point. So it's been a great year. I will do, I mean, this isn't the last stream. Don't worry about that, but it's been a great year so far. We're nearing the end of the year, end of the decade. And it's nearly Christmas. So have a nice Christmas, everyone. Hopefully you get all the gifts and presents you've been longing for. Hopefully you get Gran Turismo Sport on a PS4. Been wanting that. Not an Xbox and Forza. I'll see you on there maybe. But that's it for me. Much love, take care, Merry Christmas. Enjoy the socks that you're about to get in a few days' time. See you soon. Bye bye.
Wow.
Wow.